Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another Season 10 educational gameplay guide, guys. Today we're going to cover Camille top lane today. A really good split pushing champion that can carry like a lot of solo queue games. If you're looking for the perfect split pushing champion in top lane, then I would suggest Camille because she's like one of the best split pushers of the entire game because she both skills up very well. And she can do like so much throughout the team fighting and like pushing down the side lane. She has a lot of damage and a lot of 1v1 potential. Really strong champion, guys. Anyways, the way how I usually play Camille is pretty simple. Like kind of depending on the matchup, you either want to play safe or really aggressive. But mainly what matters the most is that you get your Trinity force as quickly as possible together with your tiamat. And after getting these items, you pretty much have the core build of what Camille is using. Let me actually try and see if I can thin down like the wave a little bit. But yeah, guys, you can find the full runes full build, the best setup for Camille in the current patch. You can find it all in the description, guys. Definitely make sure to check it out. Okay. This lane is going to be pushing towards me right now on our tower. I'm going to farm out everything, and after that, I'm going to put the lane into like slow pushing mode so I can trade the Garen. There we go. Good. So, one of the best ways to trade your opponent, doesn't matter which champion it is, I would always suggest to stand as close as you can to the wall, because the closer you stand to the wall, the harder it is for your opponent to see when you're going to engage with your E. So if I'm standing right here, Garen is unable to farm because I'll show you guys. As soon as he goes for CS, he won't be able to predict my E. Watch this. This is a very good way to trade your opponent. He's gonna go for that one. I jump in there. He was a little bit too far away, so I didn't hit the E, but my jungle is here, so I'm still gonna get him. Nice. This is like a super free kill. I still have my W too. I usually kind of like keep my W if they happen to run away, so if they flash, you can just like follow up with your W. Okay, let's push that all the way. Great. So there is one more thing about Camille which is absolutely broken, and I've been talking about this many times already. Let me just quickly buy my item. There we go. There's one more thing which is absolutely broken about Camille top lane, and that is if you freeze around this side of the lane, right? You have like one of the best champions in the game by far that can set up lane for ganks, because you can engage really easy when you're standing right here freezing like near the wall, and as soon as you get like a jungle gank, you could engage with your E and use your ultimate and basically have a free kill just by freezing. It's really good on Camille. This guy's actually level 4 right now. I'm just gonna trade him immediately. Go for the all in. Pop the W and deck off again. Nice. You do want to do like as many short trades as you can with Camille. So what I've just done right now, you want to pop your E and like use your Q, kind of do your full combo and like just back off immediately. You don't want to continue fighting unless you can actually take the kill. That's like how you want to trade them. The trading pattern is always really similar with most of the of your opponents. Good. He's not able to farm because every single time he wants to go for a CS, I can literally just stand in front of him and pop my E. The jungler's around bottom lane, so I can just continue fighting right here. Oh, whoops! I've accidentally didn't use my Q. Not very good, but whatever. I can just trade him again right now. As soon as I get my passive up again, I can also like trade him on our tower. He just needs to use the Q. There we go. Okay, he used the Q, so I can go in right here. And we got the kill like that. Camille is also a really good champion in terms of like diving your opponent, because you can use your ultimate as a defensive tool to jump over the tower shot. So this is why Camille is probably one of the best split pushers of the game, because you have like, you both have a really good early game where you can set up lane for ganks and so much more, but you also have one of the best mid to late games in the entire game. That's why Camille is so good right now. She's being played a lot by the community. Everyone's playing her because she's just outstanding for solo queue, for winning games, like carrying games. Instead of just running down top lane right now, we could actually try to roam down mid lane and see if we could maybe get a catch on the Aurelia here too. I could try. We can try. I don't know if she has a ward. Yeah, she does actually have a ward. No problem. Oh, actually. This guy's free. Random Teemo. I don't know why everyone's playing Teemo at the moment. Like, this is the third Teemo game in a row where people actually play Teemo jungle. 3 games in a row, people get to play Teemo jungle. I can't remember them like changing Teemo or something like that. Oh wait, they did actually buff Teemo, I think. Whatever. Garen is a mid lane right now, pushing down that mid lane, which is absolutely fine for us because Garen is actually playing with Ignite. That means that when he's roaming right now, we can literally just push down the top side, and he will lose all the farm right here, right now. He will lose everything. Nice. Good. So we can take some more platings. Garen is roaming down different lanes. He hasn't got a single kill yet because it messed up there. And meanwhile, he's been losing like a lot of farm, and we've been also like getting all the platings. So we are actually in a really good spot right now. We're in the perfect situation. We already have a lead of about 18, almost 20 CS over Garen right now. We already have about 3 kills because like the snowball. We can even teleport down here right now and get this catch on this guy too. Almost got him. They won't get me. There we go. I'm too strong for them right now. And we got both of the kills. There's so many things that are so broken about Camille because like she is being a split pusher. She has a pretty good laning phase, but she can also like roam lanes so easily with her ultimate. It's just, this champion is outstanding. We can push out the next wave too, and then we can actually go back with a Trinity force. Let me just quickly highlight it so that my team actually knows why I'm pushing this forward. Great. So now we can actually go back to base. I need 1 more plating in order to finish my item. I'd be really happy if we could get to finish this item right away. But unfortunately, that might not be the case right now. I'll just quickly buy this one. And I'll might as well just buy this one. There we go. Get a ward with me as well. Mid lane is already doing pretty good against Aurelia, which is quite interesting because Aurelia does actually counter Katarina to a big extent. Bot lane, Ezreal and Nautilus against these comp, they're pretty weak. But they're losing there. But that's no worries. We're winning top lane right now. We can carry these guys 100% with Camille. We haven't even got to the mid game yet. And we are already like snowballing. Instead of just freezing down the lanes right now and snowballing on Garen, instead of that, I'm just going to push down the lane all over. And then I want to make sure to roam down to the enemy jungle as much as we can and try and stop that Teemo in the jungle, or maybe even get like kills in the mid lane. That's the kind of playstyle we want to have right now. Snowballing on Garen is not really worth it anymore because Garen doesn't scale up, and he's worth no gold right now. It's kind of pointless to 1v1 him right now. It's really pointless. I'll drop down like a ward right here. Always really good to have. Oh, this guy's free. I don't know what he's doing. He somehow thinks that he can get to 1v1 me. Oh, we got this guy. I just need my E right now. Okay. I really tried to buy some time for the Garen to show up, but obviously I'm way too strong right now. I nearly almost have my Trinity Force already, which will give me like so much damage on my Q. And like all the autos, everything is so good. Trinity Force on Camille is actually broken. It's really broken. Now I can push down the last plating. We might even be able to get the tower right now. Yeah, we can get the tower. So we have all the platings, but we also have the first tower of the game, which will give us like another 400 gold. Okay, now we can go back to base, buy the Trinity Force, and then come back with like a massive amount of damage. It should be really easy to snowball right now because we already like have such a massive lead over the enemy team right now. I'm gonna buy this one, and I'm actually going to buy a Warhammer. There we go. Good. So now with the most recent change about with the new death stance, like the death stance has been completely changed. Death stance is actually a really good item to buy right now on Camille because it gives like bolt damage, armor, magic resist, and cooldown, and we're basically using all of this, and it works very well on Camille. So if you're looking for like a really good item, like a new item for Camille, I'd say Death Stance is probably the best thing to go for. Wow. Does he even know I'm here? The kills are like walking towards me. I got this guy too. So yeah. We can now take the tower as well. I'm not gonna fight these guys. Okay, she flashed and did everything to stop me right there. Like she transformed me. I couldn't jump over the wall anymore. Maybe I should have kept on running. She might not have been able to catch me there. Might not have been able to, but whatever. You have to make sure that this guy doesn't get rolling with Lulu, because that's going to be like an overpowered combo. Surprisingly, they don't even get to catch this Cook Mao guy. No problem. I'm really strong right now. I'm going to snowball insanely hard from now. Let me just quickly take some camps here too. Nice. I'm just gonna take the blue buff for myself as well. I will probably use it a lot more than my jungler ever will. There we go. There's an interesting Teemo here. I can just like stall for a while until I have my E. Oh, surprisingly, this guy's here. Okay, Komao is really fed right now. There we go, got him. Okay, and we got this guy. Well, this is the kind of way how you want to play Camille top lane, guys. Camille top lane is insane. She can do so much. We will also have the death stance right now, which we can buy right away as soon as we go back to base. Very nice. I'm gonna push out the next wave too. Nice. Okay, now we can actually go back, get my death stance, and come back like really strong. From now on, we just want to split push as much as we can and like apply pressure everywhere and trying to get catches. That's the main way to play right now. We can get this guy right away. I'm not even going to use my ultimate. Or maybe I will. Just to make sure he doesn't actually get away. Great. You see how much damage Camille does, guys. It's so good. And now we can take the tower as well. We can easily catch this guy right now. You see, guys, we apply so much pressure. There's so little they can do. Oh, there's already a ward there. Whoops. Quick, get this and like lifesteal all the way back up. Great. Eventually, like after buying the death stance, you want to get like a steraks gage and like a hydra. Once again, guys, you can find the entire setup, the 4 wounds full build, the best setup. You can find it all in the description. I could catch this Aurelia on the way. Okay, she's actually going away. This Lulu is right here as well. The dragon will spawn in 12 seconds right now, which we can take as well. Great. So now we can take the dragon with us as well. Have to make sure we actually get it because that will make us more tanky. Oh, there's like a massive fight right there. I'm not going to use my ult. Okay, now the dragon is ours too. We just have to continue farming like this, like farming champions. We already have 18 kills. We already have like all the farm that we can possibly get. This Lulu and the AD carry of the opponent, they just don't get to farm anymore. Very nice. Okay, now we push out that wave 2 and then we can probably go back and like get a steraks gage. Good, now we can go back and buy my next item. This is like a really, really strong build on Camille at the moment. Nice. So, we got everything we need. So, all we have to do right now is to finish my hydra, like the tiamat into the hydra. And eventually, as the last item, we want to get like a guardian's angel. So that can help us survive the team fights. Just in case it might go wrong. I might get catched or whatever. It could save me. We can fight these guys right away. Got her in like a single shot too. Yeah, these guys I have no chance to win anymore. See ya. This is Camille, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Camille is like. These are the things that you can do with Camille. She's like both a split pusher, a team fighter, and she has amazing late game scaling. It's insane. She's like one of the best late game champions in the entire game. I might as well just push out the next wave too. Thank you. Okay, let's back. Okay, this runner. This is everything that you need to know about Camille top lane, guys. I'll say it once more. Camille's early game laning phase is outstanding. Depending on the way how you play it, there's many ways how you can trade with your opponent. But also, she's like mostly being played for split pushing in the game and applying pressure. But she's also an amazing team fighter that can catch AD carries and AP carries really fast with the ultimate and E. You just gotta like find the spot. You just gotta find if a team fight starts, you wanna wait for the right moment and then eventually go for the all in, get like all the catches and stuff. That's the way how Camille works. But yeah, great split pusher. I definitely recommend you guys picking up Camille if you wanna pick up like a really OP champion at the moment in the current patch. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully you guys have learned something. You can find the full ruins full build in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next upcoming episode. Peace.